Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share some of my experiences with DEIJ-informed pedagogy. As a teacher, knowing that I want to engage every student in my class, I seek to design DEIJ activities that aim to involve the disengaged and otherwise indifferent students. Traditional classroom exercises such as case studies, simulations, and role plays often fail to engage students because the scenarios are fictitious and inconsequential. Recognizing this deficiency, I design activities that actively engage students by involving them in real situations that have real consequences. One such activity I created is a structural inequality basketball exercise. For this exercise, I randomly assign students to seats throughout the classroom. I give every student a piece of paper and ask them to crumple it up into a ball. Then, I place a trash can in the front of the room and explain that each student will have one opportunity to shoot their paper ball into the trash can. If they make it, they get 100 bonus points. And if they miss it, they get 0 points. Instantly, I have every student's attention and they are fully engaged. Their competitive impulses kick in and they're ready to earn their 100 points. After everyone has taken a shot, I indicate which students get 100 points. Inevitably, someone will question the fairness of the exercise. I explain that although the students in the front row were much more likely to make the shot, the exercise is fair because the students' seats were randomly assigned. This exercise illustrates that although individual effort influenced the students' likelihood of making the shot, their location in the classroom, their structural position, played a much bigger factor in their likelihood of making the shot. After discussing how people's social position is also randomly assigned at birth, and that this position impacts their likelihood of experiencing success in life, I tell the class that I'm willing to consider redistributing the points in a more equitable way. However, they have to come up with the redistribution plan, and every student needs to support the plan. If the class cannot reach a unanimous agreement, then only the students who made the shot get points. My offer leads to an animated discussion about the best way to redistribute the points. Soon, the students realize that in order to get any redistribution plan approved, they must convince the students who made the shot to support the plan. Often, at least one student refuses to relinquish their points. Rather than telling students about structural inequality, the basketball exercise allows them to experience it firsthand. Most students are blind to structural inequality. They assume that everyone has the same starting point in life and equal access to resources. This exercise helps students realize that people's starting points are unequal and randomly assigned. Students typically attribute social outcomes to individual level effort, and they rarely consider how structural factors might influence the likelihood of success. The exercise helps students understand that although successful outcomes require some personal effort, success is also affected by their social position. Finally, empowering the students to determine the outcome of the exercise, specifically how the points will be distributed, gives them the opportunity to experience the challenges of forming equitable policies and getting them passed. The effectiveness of such activities can be measured by assessing how students experience them, especially those who are more likely to be disengaged or indifferent. To demonstrate the effectiveness of my DEIJ-informed activities, the following are excerpts from students' reflections on the basketball exercise. Jake wrote, "The activity showed how the pathways people must take to be successful are not equal. Some people have to work extremely hard to make it, while others can stroll through life making it with ease." Brittany shared, "The basketball game definitely challenged my views on equality. I grew up in a pretty conservative environment and often heard the comment, 'Those who don't work, don't eat.' I'd always thought that outcomes were directly related to one's effort. The basketball game helped me to see the limitations with this thinking." Matthew noted, "This hands-on experience helped me learn a rather tough concept. Being in the majority race, I don't normally put myself in other people's shoes, nor understand the inequality they may face. Being in the back row and seeing that the people in the front were in a much better position to succeed helped me to see the impact of structural inequality." The basketball exercise is among several DEIJ-informed activities I incorporate into my teaching. Some others include fixing the Monopoly game flaw and the unknown disadvantages dilemma. By incorporating DEIJ-informed activities into my teaching, I seek the following broader learning outcomes: to help students develop empathy for others, to increase students' sense of belonging, and to encourage students to advocate for a more equitable and just society. Thank you.